Welcome to CX Today. My name's David Dungay. I'm here with Avaya's Chief Product Officer. We are at GITEX in Dubai. Omar, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking. Omar, I'm really excited to talk to you. Avaya's product roadmap, it's really, really exciting right now. Obviously, you come out off the back of a lot of change, and so I just wanted to ask you a few questions around that. First of all, though, talk to me about the execution on this roadmap and why that's so important for Avaya right now.
It's a great question, and thank you for asking it. And look, we have been very hard at work. So I joined the company about 4 months ago. So many of these efforts predate me joining. So our CEO, Alan Mazurek, directed the company around this notion of innovation without disruption. And all of the different initiatives, especially the product roadmap, is around that. So as you know, we've got our so-called classic products, right, which is largely on-prem software. And then we have a big push in cloud contact center, which is our AXP product line, or Avaya Experience Platform. So all of those, and there's different components of that. The net of it is at the base, or sort of at the heart of innovation without disruption, is that our customers, our existing customers, right, very, very large customers all over the world, they can kind of choose their own journey. So if they wish to stay with the classic products on-prem, we are ready, willing, and able to do that. If they want those on-prem products in the cloud or in public cloud or hosted situations, we can and do support that as well. And then if they want to go the full cloud journey, we can do that as well with AXP.
Fantastic. So 4 months into the role,
yeah.
You've obviously worked with CEO Alan previously. So tell me about this first 4 months. Obviously there's been a lot going on around the product, some simplification going on, some new things going on. How's that first 4 months been for you?
Oh, it's been great. And to your point, Alan and I have worked together before. Prior to this, we worked together at Vonage. He was the CEO there. So it's just been a flurry of activity. So not only getting up to speed on the different Avaya businesses, meeting with customers. I've been meeting with a ton of customers all over the world. Obviously here in Dubai, I'll be meeting with a ton of customers as well. So that's been, that's just been very, very insightful. And then really getting rolling up my sleeves and sort of getting my hands dirty around the products, both the product roadmap, figuring out what the roadmap should be, optimizing, even figuring out some new and innovative products we can and should be doing and considering that maybe we weren't previously.
Talk to me about AXP, obviously Avaya Experience Platform.
Yeah.
What's going on that front? What can we expect to come down the road on that side? Obviously, this is your major offering right now.
Yeah.
You're really majoring on customer experience generally.
Yes.
What can your customers and partners expect there?
Yeah, great question. So, as you know, we're kind of the, for lack of a better phrase, the 800-pound gorilla in the on-prem contact center space. And for many years, I think there's just this mega trend of software migrating to the cloud, right? It's and so that whole trend has not, eluded us in Avaya. So if you look at what we've done with AXP, there's kind of two components to it. And it goes back to this notion of innovation without disruption. So first is what's called AXP Connect, and what that allows our existing customer base to do that have these large and long-standing contact center investments is to augment those investments to bring in digital channels, for example, or AI or what have you. And that's the vision behind AXP Connect. So, if you're one of our large customers and you want to take a step to the cloud, innovate in the cloud, we can do that with AXP Connect, bring in digital channels, bring in other sorts of innovations. So that's sort of one half of AXP Connect story. The other half is if you want to take your whole contact center, voice, everything, and move that into the cloud, then you can take on the whole AXP product itself.
Talk to me about these digital channels that you're bringing into AXP. What are those digital channels? Why is that significant?
So, as I'm sure you're very well aware of, and our customers deal with this all the time, is that customers want to interact with brands, right, with our customers in a variety of ways, and they want to do it on their own terms. So voice has traditionally been one of them, but now you have WhatsApp, you have Line, you have Viber, you have Facebook Messenger, so you have all these different over-the-top chat applications. In some markets, so you have iMessage, for example, which is big in the US and Western Europe. So those are some of the digital examples, and so one is to deal with customers that are coming in from a variety of sources, right? So they can come in from Instagram, they can come in from WeChat, for example. But then how do you inject these kind of customer care and customer support type of capabilities in those over-the-top chat platforms? So you have things like bots, you have AI assist and all of these different sorts of things, and then integrating that on the back end so that the agent can see the history of the customer, can see whether the customer is authenticated, can push that, can publish that chat into the CRM system, right? So that the customer, the brand has a full sort of 360 view of that customer.
So the other big thing going on the stand out before us is of course AI. I see AI, generative AI as well, which has been the big mega trend of 2023.
Yeah.
What's Avaya bringing to the table from an AI perspective right now? How are you really embedding that into your products, and what is that delivering your customers ultimately?
Yeah. So we're going in. We just had this discussion about digital with AXP Connect. We have been, as I understand it, we've been doing a lot of leading work in AI even previously, but to your point with generative AI or these large language models, it's a very, very big trend. It's early days, but it's just moving super, super quickly. So we've embraced that. We've been working with a number of partners such as Google and Google CCAI, and there's a number of other AI partners that we have there. So our approach has been to partner with the best of breed, right? We're not developing ourselves fundamental AI technologies. There's a number of great companies that are doing great work there, and we decide to partner with them. And really so we have, and actually if you go to the different booths here, there's a ton of sort of real world examples that we've done, implemented these kinds of interesting use cases with AI, specifically generative AI.
Fantastic. So, talk to me about the next 12 months. You mentioned AXP Connect as a sort of big thing coming along.
Yeah.
What else can your customers and partners expect from Avaya over the coming year?
Another great question. So with AXP Connect, we're actually going to GA very shortly, I think at the end of this month. So we're off to the races there. We have a number of other releases planned for AXP itself, so the broader Avaya Experience Platform, which we'll announce in the next couple of months. But that'll be not only just improvements in scalability, geographic footprint, lots of other capabilities as well. So we're moving very quickly overall on the product roadmap. We'll also be announcing some selective reinvestment in some of our classic products as well. So we're kind of firing on all cylinders with this.
Fantastic. Look, Omar, there's lots going on at Avaya right now. Sounds very exciting. Enjoy the rest of the show, and thanks for talking to me.
I really appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
And thank you for watching. You've been watching me, David Dungay, on CX Today.